KPI we need to hit, and we are giving distributionary services to them also.
Techstars and StartUp Weekend together tries to build community wherein in this 54-hour events, through experience you learn how to do a startup. So this is primarily for people who always wanted to start up but never got an opportunity to kickstart. So StartUp Weekend gives them a compressed 54 hours and in a very methodological manner of cognitive thinking, mentors, judges to tell what is the exact life scenario going to be on the world. The StartUp Weekend started from US and then currently now it's around all the world. This event was happening along with other 15 events around the world simultaneously. This is the third time we are doing it in XIMB. In 2015, I was an organizer. This was the first StartUp Weekend happened in 2015 when after I had an experience in StartUp Weekend in Delhi and decided to bring it here. Like every year, there is an amazing mix of ideas which comes through. Startups come out of this if the energy continues and people decide on, after getting a methodological idea of how to do things, if they decide to keep it pursuing.
Startup Weekend is obviously a Google idea. Now, what they have done is they've taken this entire campaign to different cities. They have local ambassadors, like Amlan is the ambassador out here. And the group kind of goes out, talks to young people, gets them to be involved and participate in such events, make presentations, and present a platform for further broadcasting this news so that interested people can participate, can provide them investments, can provide them guidance, at times even partnerships. So the whole idea is to showcase a small idea to a much bigger worldwide audience.
This Startup Weekend is a platform where our entrepreneurship cell of XIM provides to the potential entrepreneurs. So where we encourage students from all colleges of Bhubaneswar, Cuttack to come and participate, learn few skills, because here are professors, professionals from outside and practitioners and successful entrepreneurs all are invited to share their experience. And also we give some conceptual theoretical understanding. So we expect that people will brush up their knowledge, prepare a business plan and showcase that.
I would like to first congratulate Exceed, the entrepreneurship cell of XIMB, for organizing such wonderful program called Startup Weekend that is being powered by Google for Entrepreneurs. In Odisha, the startup ecosystem is improving day by day. So now more and more people are getting awareness about startups, and youngsters are basically getting into startup, and they are not only involved in the concept of startup. Many students of undergraduate level are doing something, and they think that yes, they can even pursue that idea and build or scale that to a great level.
This is an amalgamation in a product which is new in the industry and market, and we are providing according to FSSAI standard and FDA standards. We checked out what are the essential minerals in what quantity to be added to make it a product.
This event is wonderful because it's been going on for the last 3 years now, and Odisha doesn't have a great track record of entrepreneurship as yet. However, I see that changing extremely fast, as in every year we see about 30-40 new groups come up and present business ideas. So our job is to try and tell them what can go wrong, potentially how to help them grow the business, and also to keep that spirit of entrepreneurship alive. Every new idea starts with an experiment. It may work, it may not. But the fact that you try at times means that some really crazy ideas have worked and worked brilliantly. The other part is about the concept of being independent, being on your own, creating employment, creating new opportunities, and about creating a vibrancy in the state, especially in the Odisha context, where people go beyond the standard format of jobs.
as basically a judge. I got a good experience of listening to great ideas framed by young people, and ideas are also very diversified, touching different subjects, different areas, and also we told the students, or basically the budding entrepreneurs or the student entrepreneurs, from our own experience, that how when you pursue an idea, how you should equally focus on the finance, focus on the business plan, focus on acquisition of clients, and also focus on the marketing aspect of it. I think this will help the participants to understand what entrepreneurship is, what business is, and how business can be led.
My experience has always been I enjoy listening to youngsters who are thinking about entrepreneurship. My experience of listening to the new business plans, and I've seen that sometimes I've come across some very good plans and sometimes of course mediocre, but I see this as a responsibility of academicians like us. As I said, there has to be a passion, there has to be a problem that you want to solve, and there has to be clarity, but don't hesitate to take help of people around you. Then be with it and continue working on that.
Ours is a team titled InstaVita. Our main product was to create an energy drink that could supply instant energy to gym goers and different segments of people. The initial hours of startup weekend were a chaos. We did not know what we were doing. We was just a scrape idea. We did not have direction. And then we started on a big scale. It ended up in some clashes, some different thoughts. But by the end, when we were nearing this 54th hour, we had certain direction to go forward to. We knew what we were doing. And by the end of the 54th hour, we were ready with a presentation. The overall experience was kind of bittersweet. We had different prototypes, packaging skills, the market we want to segment. So yeah, Startup Weekend gave us a lot of direction, a lot of technicality to our ideas.
We have created a rural FMCG distribution service to cater to all the rural demands that are there. So what we have done is we have taken free data that is available to us, applied a bit of brain and taken out of a product that is value added, and through that we are trying to give services to small local FMCG players. So in a way we are doing some of a kind of social activity also. So hopefully if we would have got a bit more time, we would have done it a bit more polished way, but nonetheless this 54 hours was really life. It was really life full. It was fully full of life. So we are really excited about it.